आवाज नहीं आई शुरू होने की. हो गया.
Nature has given us mind and voice. We talk of wisdom and develop thoughts on different issues. And the culture, which the human has developed itself, has given us language as a medium to express these thoughts.
We are the only species that has the ability to communicate and express their thoughts.
If one doesn't engage in the debate regarding how animals communicate.
Can you hear the dogs barking?
Nope, they're communicating, probably abusing us.
You do sound like them.
So, by virtue of being a human, doesn't it make freedom of speech and expression obvious? Do you know, we humans got a privileged position, but the only mistake we do is to take it for granted.
Like having the privilege of most evolved mind but using it for destruction. Like in this case, having the privilege of communicating with each other but spreading toxicity.
Exactly. Thus, no right or privilege can be absolute. Constraints are required. It is just how we see these constraints as. We see it as infringement of our rights or as reasonable restrictions to maintain order in the society. The question that today we are posing is related to the current disqualification of Mr. Rahul Gandhi from Lok Sabha and his 2-year sentencing in jail as he is convicted of defamation case by Surat Court.
The politicians, particularly Congress party leaders,
not necessary to mention,
are viewing it as infringement of our freedom of expression. Even Mr. Rahul Gandhi mentioned that democracy has been finished.
Some of our youths too got the same point of view.
Do you know about the Rahul Gandhi issue?
Yes, I know about
And
that.
what are your views about it?
My view on that is democracy is literally in a jeopardy right now because the day he got disqualified was a black day for democracy because dissent is all about democracy. That is the basic crux of democracy.
Okay. So, as Rahul Gandhi is also stating that democracy is finished in this country, so do you think democracy is really finished in this country just because he has been disqualified for insulting one community?
Yes, like I said, everything in democracy is about dissent and criticizing the government. So if you are not in a place being the opposition to criticize the government, then what is the use of the opposition? The very fact that the opposition is there gives the government the right to answer to the public.
The Congress party members have claimed it as a whole conspiracy to distract the public from the Adani issue. Some of the youths got the same point of view and also given to the fact that some are not aware about this issue.
Do you think it is really done to distract the public from Adani issue?
I'm not fully aware about the Adani issue,
Okay,
so I
thank
don't
you.
think I can say.
Thank you.
And Rahul Gandhi is saying that it is done to distract the public from the Adani issue. So, do you think it is really done in this sense?
सी आई डोंट थिंक कि आज के डेट में बहुत कुछ डिस्ट्रैक्ट किया जा सकता है लोगों को. वी ऑल आर यूजिंग सोशल मीडिया इन अ वे एंड अगर लोगों को जानना है तो वो जान लेंगे अडानी इशू के बारे में. और अडानी इशू का हमने हाल ही में देखा है कि कैसे अडानी इशू इतना बड़ा नहीं था. हिंडनबर्ग ने रिपोर्ट डाली, 2800 से उनका शेयर आया 1100, आज फिर वो 2500 में खड़ा है. बट वहीं पर हिंडनबर्ग को खुद के कंट्री का समझ नहीं आया जब $250 बिलियन की कंपनी बैंक डूब गई वहाँ पर. तो हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि कैसे आज के डेट में आप सिर्फ एक टॉपिक को लेके पूरे डिस्कोर्स नहीं चल सकता, सिर्फ एक टॉपिक का डिस्कोर्स नहीं चल सकता पूरे वर्ल्ड में, पूरी दुनिया में.
Are you aware about the current issue regarding Rahul Gandhi that he has insulted one community and he has been disqualified from Lok Sabha?
Only awareness I know that his Lok Sabha membership has been got cancelled, so I don't know the history, so that's all about it.
Hello, do you know about the current issue regarding Rahul Gandhi?
No.
In the parliament?
Sorry.
There are also some who got no idea about what's going in their country.
Well, no problem. But apart from all this, the question is, shouldn't a public figure ensure that his comments do not harm the sentiments of any community? And in this case, the public figure is a respected member of a parliament. Being a people representative, is it right to give such a statement that why do all thieves have the name Modi in?
Well, let's see what others have to say on it.
Do you know about the current issue regarding Rahul Gandhi?
Yeah.
So what are your views about it?
So I think, though this is a democratic country, he shouldn't have said, there are many things that you shouldn't even say. When you are able to say, there are many things that you shouldn't say. So this was a thing he should not say maybe.
Rahul Gandhi is saying that democracy is finished in this country. So, do you think that democracy is really finished in this country just because he has been disqualified for insulting one community?
No, I don't think democracy is disqualified because he had used something which should not be said. So there was a reason for him to be disqualified. That doesn't mean there's no democracy in the country.
So, do you know about the current issue regarding Rahul Gandhi?
Yeah, I was checking the news about it.
So, what are your views about it?
So, my opinion would be we all know that OBCs are a very intriguing part of our country, as it includes Adivasis, which are the base of every cultural society in all. So, I guess in the name of politics, it is not really very politically correct to actually degrade or dehumanize any particular community in total. I don't really support that.
And what are your views? Actually, Rahul Gandhi is saying that democracy is finished in this country. And he is also adding to it that it is done to distract from the Adani issue. Are you aware about the Adani issue?
On one point he says that democracy is actually getting tarnished from the country. On the other hand, he calls the supreme leader of the country to be a thief. That is like he called Chowkidar Chor and stuff like that, which is kind of opposite to what he's right now saying about the democracy, I think.
Do you know about the current Rahul Gandhi issue?
Yes, I know about the current Rahul Gandhi issue.
So, what are your views about that?
I have some mixed views about it. I have heard that he has been warned several times by the Supreme Court and the High Court about the tongue slip. What he says that it is a tongue slip. He has been several times warned about it. But दिक्कत क्या है कि आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि आप एक बहुत बड़े पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के एक हेड हो और आप जब एक स्पीच दे रहे होते हो तो आप सिर्फ अपने ओपिनियंस नहीं रख रहे होते हो, एक बहुत बड़े सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी के ओपिनियन रख रहे होते हो। आपके वर्ड्स में बहुत सोच होना चाहिए, मतलब आप क्या कहना चाह रहे हो ये पूरी दुनिया को एक अच्छे लहजे में समझ में आनी चाहिए और अच्छे सेंस तक जानी चाहिए बातें। अब बट दिक्कत ये भी है कि हमारे देश में ये जो मानहानि का केस है उसमें इतनी लीगैलिटी और इतना ज़्यादा कन्विक्शन, इतना 2 साल के लिए कन्विक्ट करना, ये मुझे नहीं लग रहा। ये बहुत इन्फ्लुएंस्ड जुडिशरी का रूप सामने आ रहा है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है।
And how do you relate it with the freedom of speech infringement? Or
Freedom of speech of Article 19 comes with certain clauses, which और आप तो एक बहुत बड़े पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के लीडर हो, तो आपको बहुत ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि आपकी फ्रीडम कहाँ तक फ्रीडम होनी चाहिए। आपकी फ्रीडम विथ रीजनेबल रिस्ट्रिक्शंस होनी चाहिए, जिसको आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि आप क्या बोलने जा रहे हो।
So before ending, we would like to brief you all with what the case was.
Hindenburg Research, which is a US-based investment research and looks for fraud and corruption in the business, brought out its report in January, alleging that Adani Group is engaged in stock manipulation and accounting fraud. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is widely perceived as a close ally of Gautam Adani. Thus, opposition uses it as a tool to attack the ruling government and allege that Modi government gave favor to the Adani business. Thus, this disqualification of Mr. Rahul Gandhi before his speech on the Adani issue in the parliament is perceived as a conspiracy. So do think on the question how much we Indians should believe on the credibility of a foreign report.
Thanks for watching. We'll meet you next time on Young Life. Bye bye.